Hi, my name is Alina Mallett, and I will be reading two of my poems called Roots and the other one called Deja Vu. I want to get stoned and fall into the grass where I feel like I'm sinking so far I hit the bedrock just to question why the surface of the world isn't enough for me. Get deep with me. Dig deep inside yourself to see the world in new colors. Embrace yourself in the waves as you let the ocean fall from your eyelids and tell me your biggest regrets. Confess to me like I'm a priest who will forgive your gravest mistakes and I'll take it to my own. Spell out how your internalized misogyny caused your last relationship to end. Whisper to me how your family is nothing more to you than a snag on Ancestry.com. Let's go back to our roots. Ask the trees how they feel about all the love letters that were burned. Reconnect with the soil to ask if it's happy and how our world turned out, only to discover it's not. Get stuck between a rock and a hard place, the one where you can't picture how the future will be, the one that makes you crawl beneath the stone and the dirt to accept your fate. But before it's all over, let's kiss the ground with the weeds, the herbs, the gardens, to worship the fruit of life one more time, only to realize what is worth living for. Do you remember when the waitress at IHOP in Anaheim said I'm the spitting image of you? I sank into the bottom of my chair. I hated when people would say that. Spitting is so gross. Camels chew up grass and fallen leaves and spit out a grotesque anomaly, leaving its mark on the ground. Did Mary ever think those gifts were disgusting? That insects followed her wherever she went, even in that God-forsaken stable where they monitored you like an infant. I couldn't see what she saw. I'd barely ever see you, not since you were released. It's hump day. You would be home from work early tonight, right? You always would pass and see that small chapel. Hey, weren't you born on a Wednesday? I wonder if Jesus was too. No amount of Christian wine could heal you. It was a miracle that you got sober. God had to be on your side. You would cry at the back of church during Sunday Mass, no matter how many times you got baptized. You couldn't wash away the feeling of him on your skin. When it was my turn, God whispered to you that he had gotten deja vu. Now it was your turn to wait for me to come home. You hugged me for the first time that night. I cried in your arms till the morning like I was a little girl again. You felt so warm. I used to pray for this. The waitress said how beautiful we were, and you laughed, and for the first time I realized being the spitting image of you wasn't that bad.